on you. Where are you? Hello. See, we're officially Brunch Break professionals now. So now I got food and everything.
Yes, and I haven't anything in a second.
See, I still didn't get my wine life together. Why can't I?
Because I don't want to open up my real. I have one bottle left because I drank.
Are you saying we're not good enough for your wine? Woo, woo, woo. Brunch Breaker is coming. A Brunch Breaker is coming.
Brunch Breaker. Let's do our intro first.
Girl, I already admitted her to the meeting and it's already recording.
Hello.
Jackie, I'm gonna need you to be about this lit life. I'm gonna need some lighting in your life.
Yeah, lighting will be nice. Hello.
Even
So
if
you are
turn to a window so it can love on you a little bit. Let the sunshine in.
Okay, let's see. Let me get some light.
You see how this is like.
You see how I had to adjust the angle, or else I was gonna give you all.
Yeah, it would have been boobs. It would have been boobs. It would have been boobs. It would have been boobs.
I'm giving you full Sherry Chef.
That off.
Oh my goodness, these Brussels sprouts and these carrots and this asparagus. Amazing.
Hello.
You're ready to recording?
Yeah, she's gonna edit stuff out.
Or not.
Well, hello. This is one of our first Brunch Breakers.
Yes.
Let's hear your name. What is your name?
Hi, I'm Jackie.
Hey, Jackie.
Hello.
How are you? I'm digging this situation.
I know this.
I'm hanging with the divas, so you have to be diva ready, right?
Yes.
Make sure we are buttoned, so
yeah,
we can be diva ready, but not that ready.
Not that
You
ready.
know we were showing cleavage. Y'all should have prepared me. No, the girls would have been out.
I was like, between the three of us, it's hard not to.
Exactly.
I guess I level it the right way, so I'm
right.
I'm okay.
I tried to, but then I was like, I apologize for not allowing you to be your best self.
Yeah.
Yes.
You need to be their best selves.
Yes.
So, Miss Jackie.
Yes, sorry.
First Brunch Breakers. The question that was asked last week was, in this pandemic, in dating, getting to a first and second date. Yeah.
Oh, wait, Jackie's also married.
I was gonna get to that.
And I just want to give him a little background. Let him know that she might not know the apps as well either, but she's an advocate.
You said, Caz.
You've met me in life. You knew.
No. Okay, so Jackie.
Yes.
We're here.
You're not talking to me anymore.
No. Diva is on punishment.
Let me mute myself. I
know.
Yeah.
Anyway.
I'm about to close the computer and walk off like I'm on the Housewives.
How do you get to third and beyond? And I am asking, this Brunch Breaker is a married woman of how many years?
9.
Okay. You know how to keep him, obviously. You got him and you keep him.
Thank you.
So, for the ones who are trying to, what is your advice?
So if I understood the question correctly, so you've gone on date number 1. Good date?
She was smiling so hard.
Date number 2? He was into you. Okay.
And then it seems like it's going quiet now.
It's okay. So it's been a minute. I've been out of the game for a while, but so one of the things I would say is that I don't think you should ever change who you are. That's always number one. I say whoever you meet, and you're getting to know, right? Because you're in the getting to know me
Completely
phase.
getting into know. Completely.
Yes.
That's because you didn't fill out the information on the apps. She told me last week that she didn't fill out all the information on the apps because she wanted to let them, they got to earn that information basically. So they get a little snip of the information. So in order for him to find out the rest of it, why are you looking at me like that? That's what you said to the people. Everybody heard you.
Yes, but I still gave what I wanted. Relationship. They know my name. They know. They know enough. And on the dates, you get to learn, and that's what we've been doing. Like, there's a lot of communication. My first date and the second date, it was a lot of communication. So it wasn't like we're just sitting there, drinking or whatever. We were actually talking.
Okay. So you did not complete your profile because
I just don't write a whole lot. Some people write a lot.
I'm with you. No, I'm with you though. I think that
this is my name. This is my picture. Mind your business.
No, I think you have to earn to know who I am.
Thank you.
There's certain things you just can't put all your business in the street.
Wait. I don't have any problem with that. But
okay.
How many times have you looked at a man's profile and decided he didn't give you enough information for you to be interested in the next place?
That is true. You can't have a double standard. You have to.
But that's when the dating comes into play, and you get to know them. And the question is ask the right question.
But you have to be fair enough that. So my assumption, because I'm only assuming, is that you gave them a little teaser.
Mm-hmm.
And so if they were interested in the teaser, right? And there's a difference between I'm giving you enough to tease you versus I'm giving it enough to spark your interest. So did you give him a teaser or a spark?
Both.
Oh, girl, you were sassy. Okay. Shaz is shaking her head. She's saying, no, it was just a teaser. You just gave him a little bit. You didn't give him
Wait, you can't ask her if she gave him a teaser or a spark, and she knows she put a picture up there. So she was like, if that picture is not a spark enough, we don't need to talk.
You were like, I'm just gonna give you my face. How many times did you see cute packages, but there's no substance underneath it?
A lot.
Right? So
need a tambourine.
Yeah.
So you want to make sure that you've given enough to be like, okay, this person is interested. I want to get to know them more. And from what I'm understanding is that you've given them, with the 2 dates you've had with this particular person, my assumption is the same person, yes. Right? That you gave them that and there was interest. But there's always a little bit of like men and women, we are the same. As much as men try to say that they're not, and women try to say that we're this way. But there's certain things that we all want in a relationship.
Right? And I want you to want me.
Especially if that's what you're each looking for. So the idea is this person really looking for a relationship? And if so, then that person's going to want you to want them just as much as you want them.
So maybe he's not really looking for a relationship.
Well, what did he say when y'all talked about that?
And truthfully, and now hearing this, and really hearing this,
mm-hmm.
He didn't say really relationship.
Well,
he didn't say it.
What do you mean really? He didn't say really. What did he actually say?
A friend, he said he wants to get to know. He knows friends who have gotten married on there. So he wants more. He doesn't want just the wham bam, but he didn't say relationship.
So he wants you. He wants.
Wait.
He didn't say that.
Are we really brunch breaking, or are we fake brunch breaking?
We're brunch breaking. What are you talking about?
Okay, so there was something interesting about this man's profile, and there was a word count that caught your attention.
3 times. Yes, sex.
So
he doesn't want a relationship. He wants to get to know someone, and so he might have believed like, hey, she ain't gonna give me the draws, really quick. So I'm going to friend zone her.
Yeah.
Right. And so we could get to know each other if we
Just
get there.
Just enough to make you chase me.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because that's how I feel now. Like if I text right now, I'll get a text back really quick. So it's turned into the cat and mouse trying to, and that's what I feel it. I feel it.
Yeah. So, you know.
Okay, so I know.
It's
Okay. Good.
it's a
He
desert tip.
told you. He said what he wanted, like in his profile. Like he was honest,
Yeah.
and I commend him for that because a lot of men are and women are not necessarily like that in this day and age. But he was honest to say, "Hey, here's what I want. I want sex. And if sex leads into relationship or something more, then hey. But really, I wanna get down with the get down."
Yeah.
So here's the other thing is that you actually addressed that with him though.
Yes, I did.
You actually addressed it because you're grown.
Yeah, I said it.
You wanted some clarification.
I read it and then go, ooh, I addressed it. And he said he does love sex, which is nothing wrong with that. And then, like we said, we commend him. He said it, which a lot of
people.
Most people? Yeah, look, exactly. But no, say it. People don't say it. So
what did you say in response to that, though?
I said, okay. There's nothing wrong with wanting sex and loving sex. I have no problem with that. I'm not judging him at all. But what else after? And I did say, on my thing, I said relationship. And that's when he started talking about, oh, yeah, he knows people who've gone on him, gotten married, and then, and you don't want to be by yourself. He's like, and he's very much a loner, too, which I noticed.
Yeah.
So
and there's also some stuff there, too, right?
It's stuff.
There's some stuff. And so, I think when things happen, men react differently to certain things than women do. Oh, no, we about act the same.
Yeah.
We about act the same. And so,
that is different.
Huh?
We just pretend that it's different because everybody
we pretend that it's different. Yeah. So I think right now at the space where he's in, like it's with everything, that he's not there yet, and he may never be. Mm-hmm. And if he right now, and if he is, then it may be you or it may be someone else. You know what I mean? But at this point where he is, I think he's wanting to have fun. Yeah. I mean, he's just.
Now, Caz asked me in our last brunch break,
I need my call.
I'm okay to call him now. I haven't called. I've I'm not gonna run after nobody. Blah 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 blah. But should I? And now after having this conversation and seeing a third party and seeing another, side of it, I see how this can be. Not a bad thing. Not a bad thing. Like you said, he was honest from the get-go. So it's not we're all adults here. It's not a bad thing. Yeah. But I know what I want. And to be purposely dating.
But and also you're not saying you're not trying to get down. That's not what you're saying. I said you're not saying I'm not interested in him. I'm not attracted to him physically or interested in.
I'm saying, but I just don't want to get into a
situationship instead of a relationship.
Because it could go there. It could go to see that.
It could have very easily have been
both talk to each other and all that good stuff, and it could easily just go there. So I'm just gonna wait it out. This is what I've decided. Thank you so much, Brunch Breaker.
But I think you should. But so
I'm not saying I'm never gonna talk to.
No. I was just gonna ask. Can I ask a question?
You can ask a question. You have my permission.
So,
Crickets.
Are you comfortable with not being friends?
Ooh.
As in what, never calling again and just letting it be?
Mm-hmm.
She's not. But
This
I'm
is a long pause.
Mm-hmm.
It is, girl.
Long pause. Let me take a drink.
Yeah. Y'all should have told me it was cocktail lunch break.
It's brunch break. This is brunch. So yes,
Brunch.
we'll always have a little something.
Oh yes, there's always cocktail. Okay,
Always
so
cocktails at brunch. Always cocktails at brunch.
maybe I need to type my coffee.
No, I think I would like him as a friend.
I was like, I think you actually like him as a person.
I think I like him as a friend. I like him as a person. I do.
Yeah.
I do.
And
I
you
think
might
so,
accidentally get to know him better and
Yeah.
see what's out
So,
there.
yeah. So I guess I could take back my power in him saying, "Oh, leave it on him. Oh, he's putting me in friend zone." I could put him in friend zone too.
Yes.
So
Right?
So you know the struggle of the tit for tat back and forth and not wanting to be the cat and mouse.
Yeah.
It's not about, like, he doesn't have the capacity to give you power or to take power away from you.
Nope.
So in every ounce of the scenario, you have a decision to make about what you want from this and what you don't want. And you're allowed to set a boundary that this is what I need. And if he's not willing to meet that, then okay, maybe he's not it. But like, if you're actually interested in him and you like him, you can have a conversation about, hey, so I like the fact that we're getting to know each other, but I noticed that you kind of disappeared, and I'm not really loving how that feels if we're interested in being anything other than friends.
Yeah.
Because you're allowed, because I think a lot of times we have whole long drawn out conversations in our head
With ourselves.
That you never get anybody else's perspective, even the person that you're having the conversation about. And you have decided how they're going to respond, what they said, and why you mad at them for what they said. And it's a conversation you never actually had. So, like, because we're deciding for him now what he wants and what his expectations
don't know
are.
that this is true or not. He could have not put you in the friend zone. He could just be busy, right? And you're
I mean, it is low-key a global pandemic, and people are working from home and 17 other people.
So it could be any of those things. She's definitely right. Yeah. So you could just say, hey, I think at this point we are grown. We are grown people. We are too old to be not having the conversation, right? And so I think, like Chaz says, have the conversation, and then what comes out of the conversation is what should happen. Don't have a conversation with yourself. Have a conversation with your girls and your girls, and then make a decision from there, right? At least you owe, I think,
you owe yourself. You don't owe him. You owe yourself.
You owe yourself that conversation, because I think with this growth, this birthing, and everything that's going on with you right now, I think it's an opportunity to do something different, right? And then to make a decision. Like I need
a tambourine again.
Yes, it's a tambourine. I could bring it in here.
Listen,
get it real quick now.
So yes.
Well, thank you so much, Brunch Breaker, Jackie.
Yes, that was beautiful input and insight, and very honest about, like, figuring it out.
Yeah.
And giving a different perspective to go, okay.
Yeah, and that's what we need sometimes, a different perspective. And again, like what I said for 2020, being still and not overreacting. And even like I brought it up in our brunch break question about the situation, but I'm okay. Which is good compared to, he called me.
That would have been a whole other story if he had some cookies.
Yeah.
It would have been a whole other conversation.
So it's still in a good space, which is good. And that's what we're here. We're here at Caz and Fab Brunch Break. This is a good space. Yes. This is a wonderful space.
Yes.
We're all heard. And we thank you so much, Jackie, for this.
You're welcome.
Okay, Jackie, every time we have a brunch breaker, we want to know something that you are grateful for in 2020 that and something you missed from 2019?
Yes.
So, what I am grateful for in 2020, I think the thing that I'm most grateful for in 2020 is family. And you guys know, for me, family is not just the family that I was born into, but the family that I have with you all, my friends. And
Yes.
some of you guys are close and some of you guys are far. But I think that because of all of you, both my birth family and the family that, I've created over the years, you guys have made this pandemic bearable.
Yeah.
It's been amazing. Like, I think about like all the fun that we've had between Zoom, GroupMe, WhatsApp, all the various apps and things that we use, the workouts, the
We have
the
really made it
massage.
work. Yes.
Yes, we had a good time. So I couldn't have changed that. And so, what was the other question about 2019?
What's something that you're missing because of all of the changes that have happened? Something that you're missing, and or you could just give us, something to grow on. Because like part of me is at the beginning when I was like, yeah, let's do something people are missing. But it's like the more we start to talk, you realize that are we really missing? Like it's grown us in a lot of ways.
Yeah, I think what has grown me is, as you guys know, like I'm always doing all the time. For me,
Everybody.
well, for everybody.
You said
Right?
for me, the lies.
Yes, for everybody.
I'm like,
And
we're way down the list.
yeah, I think this just allowed me to just have quiet time for me and to really appreciate my me time and doing things that I love. So there's nothing really that I miss about 2019 because there was a lot of hustle and bustle and all of that. And I think 2020 just slowed me down, made me just reflect on the things and the people that are important to me, and realize that nothing or no one can take away your joy or your peace of mind or your sanity or anything. The only person that can is you, right? And so you have to choose. Sometimes you have to choose you over everything.
Yeah.
And so I think in 2020, I think I figured out how to choose me over everything else. And so that's that.
The slow movie clap where
Yes. Good ticket. Yes.
Yeah. So yeah.
Yes. I am here for that.
All in it for that.
Yes.
And on
We love you, lady.
we love you. We love you.
Love you.
All right.
Next, Caz and Fab's brunch break. We're gonna get into self-care.
Yes.
And
yeah, you called us all the way out, and I think that's a great thing to talk about next because
self-care. Yes. And what do we do for self-care? And it could be a range of things. I'm also going to try to bring some things to the table that I've heard about, like, don't like, we'll see. So that's going to be on next Caz and Fab's brunch break.
Yeah! Love you.
Love you. And we'll see you soon.
See you soon.